Hey, what's up, you guys? Can y'all hear me okay? I want to make sure because my Wi looks like my Wi-Fi is acting up today.
I can hear you.
Okay, can you see me fine? Y'all in the chat, can y'all see me? I'm not breaking up and nothing is breaking up or anything. I want to make sure that the connection is good before we even get started into the mess.
We sorry we late, y'all. I ain't want y'all to think it was a Kanye and T.S. Madison situation. We was
Oh,
getting our life together in the back.
listen,
No
it's been a
shade.
long
listen,
day.
listen. I just got home from work
Right.
literally like about 10 minutes ago. Comcast is effing up because we got an outage, and my mother told me that when the internet came back on, the modem never came back on. It ain't even got no lights on it. So I am without the internet for the rest of the night until the technician comes tomorrow. So I'm using my cellular data on my phone to do this. That's just how committed I am to this shit.
Listen, me too, because the day I had today, y'all, it's been a crazy ass Wednesday. Can just Friday come on, hurry up, please? But I know we have to give it to y'all the T, and y'all know over here at Your Size World TV, I'm a visual, okay? So I'm a more, on the producer side. So I love a good old gift and all that good stuff while we drag Porsha.
I'm with you.
Exactly, because that's what this is about.
Right. Now, before we actually get into the show, I want to go ahead and kind of just reanalyze this apology that Portia posted on her Instagram just a few hours after the show ended because she knew her ass was getting dragged. She had to call her damn PR team on an emergency on speed dial because she knew that her ass was getting dragged by her edges. Okay. And this is what she actually posted on her Instagram. I'm gonna actually read in my Portia voice here.
Oh wow.
There's a lot of viewers that didn't get to see tonight, and I wish we had more cameras to capture that, which I understand it's nobody's fault. I learned in the past that physical violence is never okay, especially when a man is causing physical harm to women. That is something we are desensitized to as a society. I spoke with some of my family members that were present and decided at the time it was best not to talk about what cameras didn't get to capture because I was trying to protect Dennis, his business, and therefore our own daughter. Looking back, that was not the right idea. I take accountability for reacting strongly to what I was seeing and hearing. While I was not physical with Miss Gina, I regret arguing with the elder. Shade. We're 6 months removed from this incident, and I'm looking forward, not backwards. That's what Portia Williams had to say regarding last night's episode.
Are you
Innocent
sure Portia Williams said
victim
that? Because she said, because the
Portia
word.
Williams. Victim Portia Williams is once again
Wow.
on her bullshit. Y'all, what was y'all first thoughts when y'all saw that apology?
She didn't write it. Because my thing
Not
is, when did she learn about the word desensitized? Like, girl,
right.
you don't speak that kind of language, child.
Child, I
And
told
my
you. Actually, I'm sorry. Go ahead, T.
Lord, I can't even talk, child. Nah, my whole thing is that was an apology.
That was an apology with some shade. That was
I
definitely
mean,
an
well,
Don't
let's
call
apology with
that
be
lady
clear.
no
some
You look
elder.
more like an elder than Miss Gina do, bitch. So at the end of the day, I mean, you can't sit up here and try to shade somebody in an apology. That's why I said that was an apology. That shade
shade.
forfeited that whole thing being an apology.
Most definitely. She
Yeah,
full of
so
shit, like
basically
she
it was
been
a bunch of
being.
hot air.
Right. It was a hot
Just
ass
like the hot
moment.
air that's in her damn, just like the hot air that's in her head. I keep telling y'all, there's no brain up there. There's just hot air and rocks and water. That's it.
In her head, her titties, her thighs, her ass, and every damn where else.
You know what?
Okay, well, let's go ahead and get into the show. So the show actually starts off with the continuation of the whole brawl between Portia, Dennis, everybody kind of getting into it, everybody's fighting or whatever. And it got to the point where Simon had to hold Portia ass down because it
And
got
let's do, and
so
let's
bad. Hmm?
that picture up there. I don't want to interrupt you, but since you put that picture up there, we got to do what Jamie did. He touched my family.
Listen, I think Simon looks the same when he climax. You understand me? That's the
My
same look
God.
he has every single solitary time. I'm trying to tell y'all something.
Y'all,
Like he just bored, disinterested, and he needed for the money because they say he ain't got now. So
right. So Porsha loses it.
Touch
She
my
gets
family.
mad. She gets mad, and then as you see the fight, if you analyze the fight, you have Lauren trying to hold.
I'm having trouble connecting to the
Alexa, I'm not talking to you.
The help section in your Alexa.
I'm sorry, y'all. My Alexa went
I'm weak.
But anyways, Lauren actually held him back, and then you had the Aunt Darlene come over there. I guess she was trying to meditate, but they end up hitting Dennis as well. You had
They jumped.
And y'all, who was that screaming? Who was
They
that
jumped
screaming?
him. That was was it Storm?
Sound like it was either Storm, Lauren, or Dom, because Dom was over there crying like a little bitch.
Let me actually, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna actually play like a small little tidbit because they did not kick me out. So hopefully, they don't do that this time. But I'm gonna just play like a small little tidbit or whatever of what the hell happened. So get into this because y'all, when I tell y'all that whole altercation was crazy, it was crazy. So let's go ahead and watch it really quick.
She done lost her mind. That's what I said. I'll get your mom. Calm down. Yo, calm down.
Oh, Lord. Let's go, bro.
You gonna drag his ass later.
Porsha, you have to calm down. Porsha, you have to calm down. Porsha, you have to calm down.
My lip is bleeding.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. What the?
Yes, thanks.
The blood of Jesus, I bind this attack of the enemy.
Come
in
on,
the
Auntie
name of
Liz.
Jesus Christ, I bind you, Satan. You got to go now.
Can I have her shoes?
Okay, that's it. Okay. And some of y'all were saying the screen is too small. Some of y'all were saying the screen is too small. Absolutely, because I'm not trying to get copyright. Y'all know Bravo gonna come for that ass. But anyways, yeah.
Period.
So it really went down in that scene, y'all. It really went down in that scene. Once again, here we go back at square one. Okay, Porsha is in the same place that she was in years ago by pulling Kenya, immediately crying after she did what she did, after being pulled away from the stage. Here we are. So I guess it's not a bad question to ask, where's the growth with Porsha? Where is the growth?
You can't teach an old greyhound new tricks. I don't know why everybody feels like anything was gonna be so different because that bitch had a baby. Like everybody thought the same thing of Ashley. Not gonna happen. Everybody thought the same thing of Kenya. Not gonna happen. Like everybody thought the same thing of Celine. Not gonna happen. Like when would people get that through their skull? Having a baby don't make you change nothing about yourself. It really don't.
At all.
It really
don't though.
And it's just like for her to have been once the advocate of Black Lives Matter and blah, 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 and how she was the one screaming how Dennis should have went to jail. but you're the one who's caught on camera throwing plates, throwing cups, throwing dishes, picking up boom mics, hitting people upside the head with it. You got all of your cousins basically jumping Dennis, even going down to the point where Lauren got in a few blows on Dennis. I don't understand why. So it's just like but listen, that's y'all shiro, and y'all gonna find reasons and ways to do whatever. So I don't care.
You
I'm
gotta
glad
understand. You gotta understand, Terrence. He touched her family.
Fix it.
that may very well be, but the footage shows this man trying to leave, ducking, trying to get out of Dodge, and all of them bitches sitting around there trying to get a piece of that man one by one, plus the cups, plus the dishes, plus the glasses. My whole issue with it is, too, y'all didn't give a damn about even where y'all was at. Like, the people establishment did not do a goddamn thing to y'all for y'all to sit up there and just completely destroy these people's place of business over Porsha's bullshit.
Right.
Like, it's sad. Like, it wasn't even entertaining. It's embarrassing.
But my thing is this: why is it that every time Porsha get into like a physical altercation, she the first one to cry? Just like Josiah pointed out the first time. Right there with the Kenya thing, she cried about that. When she caught herself trying to fight Cynthia and Cynthia karate chopped her ass, she crying. When she was beating Jamie down in a damn back alley, I'm trying to phase you out
Allegedly,
of my
because we
life.
couldn't see that.
Like girl.
Allegedly, she beat Jamie down because we couldn't see it. It was a dark alley. We don't know what happened in the alley for real.
A lot of people was dragging Salmon as well because they said Salmon just said his ass there, didn't do nothing.
Because he doesn't care
about Porsha. He don't care, child.
This is for the money. He don't give a fuck about this. He ready to go on ahead and get the footage so that he's ready to go. Y'all, that ain't even the gag. Get that silver back the hell off of here, Josiah, so I can say that. That ain't even the gag. Fuck that. This the real gag. Did y'all see what Simon and Porsha threw his son a birthday party at the bowling alley conveniently after Jalen brought up how he wasn't there on the son's birthday while they were celebrating his son's birthday on that day? He got that tattoo of Porsha. Did y'all see that on Instagram? I thought I sent y'all that.
Did you send it? Let me see. I have not been on my DMs recently.
Hold on. Let me see. If I ain't send it to you, I'm gonna send it to you. I thought I did, but
I can't. Well, I can't look at it right now because I'm on my phone, so I can't look at it.
I'm gonna send it in there if I didn't already. But yeah, he conveniently did a party recently, acknowledging his son's birthday right after Jalen and Fallon called him out about not being there, all because he had to get that cheap ass tattoo on his back.
You can't tell me nobody from a jailhouse didn't do that tattoo. You cannot tell me because it looked just like a damn jailhouse tattoo. That's what it looked like. Somebody who just learned how to tattoo put that shit on that ground beef ass back of his.
Hold on. Let's see. Oh, here it go. I'm about to put it in the shit now. This said, oh yeah, it was on Porsha page at that.
Yeah, it was on Porsha's page, and they did post it. She posted it a few hours before tonight's episode.
Yeah, I sent it in the chat. Like, it's shit like that. Like, we have to call y'all out on the stuff for y'all to go on ahead and do it. This is how I know none of this shit is real.
Right. Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a sad situation. As I said I think I did not a review, but I did a recap on what the hell happened at the fight. I just feel like that whole fight, like Porsha literally, like, girl, really? Like, I know y'all not shocked, but it's just sad because, girl, like, you was on Real Housewives for 8 seasons. And you went through all this trauma, you went through all this BS, but only for your reality show to bring you down. And now you're about to be a long lost reality star. So
Ain't
it's
that
just
some
like
tea?
And an author. You got to add that because she's an author now.
Yeah, an author. So when it comes to Porsha, like, Porsha, girl, you make stupid ass decisions. You don't make the smartest decisions, and then she let her emotions get the best of her. You would think all these
But she's
years,
not
quote
smart.
unquote, on mental health and anger management. That's what I'm trying to say. Anger management. You would think you have grown in somewhat capacity, but clearly not, because they already called your ass. Didn't we go through this? Didn't we call your ass out in season 8? Nene called your ass out. Y'all fell out over it on season 8 reunion, and then you get called out again on season 9. Is Porsha going to anger management? Well, clearly not.
She's a hood rat. Okay, she's a hood rat. She's a hood booger. That's what them bald-headed ratchet scallywags around here do. That's how they act. Just because she got money don't mean nothing. You can leave out the hood all you want to. That's just the mentality that Porsha got. But she got an honest look at her mom.
Right, exactly.
You know what I mean?
You know which one?
What? Did I lie? I mean, if I'm lying, let me know.
I mean, no, it's facts. It's facts.
No, I see no lies, Terrence. I see no lies. No lies. No lies.
I'm just over it from the point of there's still people simply because they see it for her, still acknowledge the fact that she started that and that they jumped Dennis. That's what's bothering me the
They
most.
still are not trying to make her be held accountable for anything, and they're only supporting Storm because Storm supports Porsche. That's the only reason why they supported Storm so fucking hard. At the end of the day, Dennis did not touch anybody. They all touched him. So they can stop it with that. And then what really killed me was there was 2 people up under my Instagram comments under a picture that I posted of Dennis to be petty. Because if you guys follow me on IG, I posted pictures of Dennis, I posted pictures of Kenya, and I posted pictures of
Candy.
all of them laughing and smiling to be funny. Somebody commented up under the picture of Dennis, the first one, they was like, well, if it wasn't for Porsha, we wouldn't know who Dennis is. Okay, what is your fucking point? Who cares?
Right. Who cares?
That's
if it was for Real Housewives, y'all wouldn't know who the fuck Porsha is.
Know who the fuck
so what
Porsha
difference
was.
does it make? It's because of Housewives, Porsha is who she is. So I mean, hey, one come up deserves another. I'm not mad at Dennis for using her as a come up.
Right. Was when I posted the picture of Kenya, they're gonna say that's why Housewives gonna be bullshit. That's why, girl, I don't care. You're gonna watch just like me. Get over it.
Right, exactly. Okay, well, let's move along.
Peach Juice is getting called out on her shit. She gonna keep getting called out.
You better believe it.
Exactly. Let's read some of these comments here. Dennis must really love her, or he signed an NDA because I'd be dragging her in Storm. I hope was worth her co-parenting relationship. I never mess with her again. See you in court. Chiclet teeth.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Mama Diane is a mess. She's a part of her bed and sheets. You know what? I noticed that this whole season, Mama Diane been chilling in her bed eating chicken wings. Every scene that
didn't Cordell tell y'all that though? Cordell said he was sitting up in her house, sitting up in his house, in her bed, in a big, large pepperoni pizza in the bed watching TV. He tried to tell y'all it. But y'all didn't want to listen to Cordelia, child. Cordelia been calling her out for sitting her ass in the bed, looking at TV, eating pizza.
Right.
Child, that bitch be hungry, baby.
Child, she probably took a little edible and whoop, I'll be doing the same thing. Flying high.
Yeah, I mean, it must be hard. Listen, it must be hard and tired doing nothing all day. You know, so hey, do whatever you want to do.
Sarah, shut up.
But you earned your rest though, because we saw your pimp in this episode, girl. That's why he knew all the Dennis's shit. You earned your rest though, Mama Diane. Well, I said that's your pimp, girl. So that's your boo. No, it ain't.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
We'll get there.
Let's move along. But before we actually move to the next scene, if you're in the comments, please be sure to hit that like button. Okay, it will bring more people in. And also, your boy Josiah is producing a Porsha documentary as well and more content. So if you're not subscribed, hit subscribe because you want me getting content.
How many people in here?
126 people.
All
All
right,
right,
126
That's
126
good.
people.
Yes,
But
yes.
these likes need to match the views. Y'all get us up to 110 likes, please. Thank you very much. I appreciate that because we here to help out our good brother JoJo.
Yes, and shout out to
Shout
our
out to Miss Wanda.
wait, we're getting to that just a second. And shout out to our mods. Y'all keep doing y'all thing, mods. Thank y'all so much for helping with the live. But yes, Miss Wanda, shout out you out, Scotty.
Child, I'm still dragging her. I don't know what she shouted me out for.
Right. Child.
Why she shouted me out the way I be dragging her and her slow ass daughter, and she
Okay.
shouted me out.
And
Child,
the whole live was about her not going off on Ariana for not saying nothing bad about her daughter. I said, well, you shouted out the wrong bitch. You knew not to shout me out.
Right.
You knew not to shout me out, child.
baby, I'm still, baby, you still Dottie Peoples, and I'm still gonna drag you, and I'm still gonna drag you and that pump it up that you be spraying up in your fucking head. I'm
But she
still
love
dragging you, so
but
you
she
better
love
just
you
get
some
ready for it.
Scotty. She Miss Wanda love her some Scotty. Okay, let's move
And she
along.
didn't say my name right either. She said Scotty by Nation. That's what she said. Not Scotty by Nation. Scotty by Nation. That's what she said. That's what she said, child.
Oh my God.
Interview her. Girl, what we gonna talk about with Miss Wanda in the interview? Y'all keep on asking us to interview Miss Wanda. What the hell we gonna talk about with Miss Wanda?
Nothing.
Okay.
I interview Marlene though.
Me too.
Okay, so let's go ahead and move to the next scene. So immediately, as I said, I guess Porsha quote unquote felt remorse because once again, Porsha does not know how to control her anger. So the next day, the girls are getting ready to do it's the girls thing plus Dom messy ass. Oh, wait. Let me go back. Y'all, how do y'all feel about him instigating this whole situation and then going back and crying? Like he had a little side breakdown on the side as well. Do y'all feel like that he's full of shit?
Miss Dom, if you gonna be a part of the cackling hand club, Miss Girl, I'm gonna need for you to do it right. All right. Don't be no punk ass bitch. I need you to say what you mean and mean what you say. If you gonna be that girl, be that girl. Well, all of that damn chemical pillar that you got on your face, Miss Girl. Listen, if you mad because you really wanted that, if you mad because you really wanted his wiener schnitzel, and that's why you told Porsha in the effort to try to get her mad, because that's what you dirty ass pieces of trade do, then just say that. Because I don't care what none of y'all say. I agree with Dennis. I do feel like he was just being messy. He was being petty, and it was not his place to tell Porsha nothing because she was not his friend. You want nothing but a damn employee. All right, you was. That's why you still listed as her former assistant. Not Portia's friend, not Portia's bestie, not Portia's ride or die, Portia's former assistant. Dom, that's all I know of you. And which I'm totally confused as to what you here for.
He gives me exact like clout chaser vibes. Like that's what he gives.
Yeah, like but what was he crying for, y'all? It was the
That's what I'm
tears.
trying to figure out.
Please tell me what he was
because
crying
he probably realized how stupid that he acts. And did y'all see that interview that Aaron did with House of Aaron did with Dom? I have not seen it yet.
I saw it, child, and it was a waste of time because Dom didn't do nothing but sit up there and lie. That's all I'm gonna say about that.
I have no reason to watch it because if I review it, I'm just gonna read them.
Listen, love you, Aaron, but Dom was
full
of shit, child.
Yeah, he full of shit, boo. I'm sorry. Now, and tone down on that damn foundation. You already black as a boo, girl. You don't need all that damn Betty Crocker.
Foundation. I thought that was just like I thought that was just natural.
No, how oily his damn face is.
Terrence. Now his skin looks good. Let's not do that.
It's all right. It's all right. I mean, I seen it better. You know, Scotty's skin is flawless. Your skin flawless. You know, he ain't there yet. She's there.
Oh my God.
I don't like her. I really don't. I don't like her. She serves no purpose.
Yeah, no, seriously.
She really don't.
Like he's just here for. I told you, just here straight for clout. But okay, so let's get into the next scene. So, the morning after, basically everybody's Porsha has told everybody not to speak of it. Typical Porsha trying to control the narrative. Okay, thinking that this is not going to get aired out, but production completely, it all backfired on her pretty much. So everybody's on the bus. Nobody's really saying anything. It's like this awkwardness. And Auntie Liz is like, okay, like, is anybody gonna say anything? Okay. And then I guess Lauren and her spiritual advisor or her life coach, they all go out and then win, meditate, inhale, exhale, you know what I'm saying? And in the midst of this scene, everybody's talking about growth, healing, doing better, being better, taking accountability. All I heard when them talking was rah, 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 rah. The producer from the Real Housewives of Potomac, this is him. I forgot his name, but he came out and he said, excuse me, are y'all going to talk about like what the hell happened last night? Like, what are y'all doing? Y'all sitting here talking about all this yibby yap. Like, are y'all going to address the issue? Baby, Porsha had all the type of attitudes. Are we done with this scene? You know what I'm saying? How do y'all feel about that? Her trying to cover up the BS that happened the night before and then getting exposed by
Are we
production.
surprised?
Are we? Yeah, this is what she does. This is nothing new. Like, I'm not shocked about this. And this goes back to what Tisa said, because Tisa said it first, man. She did. This came out months ago. Yeah, when Tisha said that production was really disappointed and was really upset because they kept talking about how they was trying to pull stuff out of them. This goes right into what they were saying.
Mm-hmm.
But see, the Porsha fans be mad at Tisa because she's spilling the tea. Y'all can stay mad because Tisa got all the tea, and everything that Tisa has said so far is the facts. Y'all can be mad.
Yep.
All you want to, but Tisa telling the truth.
That's why they mad, because they know it's the truth, and they can't escape from it this time. Porsha should have never did this show.
And shout out to Tisha. She be on that ass.
She do. Okay. She do. We got to get her on one of our shows one day.
For real. Oh my goodness, yes. Okay, so with that being said, I guess we can go ahead and move on. Basically like a retreat. They said it was like a retreat, which is nothing far from a retreat. So I guess they get ready for the all-white dinner. And then that's when Porsha decided to actually talk about the situation. Now, before everybody, once everybody gets sit down, Salmon said, no matter what the situation is, I'm still going to marry Porsha. He's still going to be with Porsha. He's still nothing change about how
it's the look on his face for me. It's the look on his face for me.
He's handsome, isn't he?
Is that the same shirt he had on at the all-white dinner? Because that annoyed me. Like, everybody came. How did the dress code get to everybody else but your black ass? You already dark as shit, and then you want to come up in here on all black on black. No, ma'am. Like, I'm more than sure they had a dollar store around there where he could have went and got him a nice little white t-shirt, and he could have came in there dressed appropriate. Like, that's what he annoys me. Every little thing he does,
right.
Somebody said, I know he must.
Right. And that's probably why he ain't had no damn white shirts, girl. That's probably why he had to wear black. You understand? So, I mean, he look like he sweat gravy. So, I mean, he can't wear white.
Lord Jesus. Okay, so at the white party, they somewhat discussed it on a surface level, and how Porsha saying that she would never want to be seen in that type of, how she just feels so bad she was brought out of character, how she don't want to really be seen in that light, and all that yippee yap. But like, what else did they talk about? Like, I just feel like it was a waste of scene from the white party.
She wanted. They only did that white party because all they really did on this retreat is eat. It looked like they've been at the same fucking restaurant, the same damn restaurant to go eat. That's what it looked like. My thing is, that scene was a waste of time because she wanted the production team probably came to her and said, "Let me tell you something, bitch. You're not gonna get away. You're not gonna leave this damn island, wherever the hell y'all at. Y'all not gonna leave this island until y'all discuss this fight in some kind of way. If you gotta water that shit down, bitch, you better water that shit down because we're not going nowhere until y'all talk about this." So that's why she decided to water that shit down, get him a Diet Coke ass version of this damn conversation of the fight, so she can make herself look like she's so damn remorseful when she is not remorseful at all. She just upset that she got fucking caught. That's all that is. And I just can't with her. Like, she do stuff and then she plays the victim. She can't control herself, and that's the problem. She cannot. Period.
And the fact that the fact that the silverback sees no red flags in any of this, let him have her. They deserve each other.
He
Look like
doesn't
him
see
too.
red flags because he knows they have an agenda. They both have an agenda. They both have a end goal that they're trying to meet. So of course, everything to him is Olivia's, and clearly the way how he tried to check Auntie Liz and talking about some. Oh, hold on, let me take this comment down. Sorry. The fact that he's trying to check Auntie Liz, you know what I'm saying, in a preview tells me everything that I need to know with his ass. So
I'm gonna dig his ass.
You don't need to come for Auntie Liz now. Play
I'm
by
gonna dig his ass. I can't
Right.
wait for Cindy to get here.
Exactly. Nobody don't really come for Auntie Liz.
Period.
Okay.
You're not gonna do that.
Right. So, and then after that, after the white dinner, everybody talks about what they most learned. Nothing, because this whole retreat. So, what I learned the most was to just control. No bullshit. So, next scene is we get into Porsha. Okay, explaining to Mama Diane what happened. Mama Diane in a little,
Oh, that pissed me. That whole scene pissed me off.
I don't want to talk about this scene because that shit pissed me off too.
I know.
All she did was lie. She lied. She lied. She lied.
Yes, she definitely lied, and she basically blamed Dennis for the whole altercation. You know what I'm saying?
It was all a lie. It was all a lie. It was all a lie.
Because we were sitting there, and then he reached out and tried to grab me, and then he called Storm. He told Storm to shut the fuck up, you bitch. And I'm like,
right.
I must have been on an alternate planet. Like,
He did not call her out her name. He told her to shut the fuck up. All he did was tell her to shut the fuck up, which was correct. She needed to shut the fuck up. And that's that on that. So stop lying, Porsha.
But what was crazy was I don't think Diane fooled with Storm either, because when she said that happened, she really didn't give a shit. I mean, I expected Diane to get a lot more, with everything, but I don't know. Maybe she was too busy chomping down on them damn lemon peppers. I don't know.
Honestly, it looks like Diane was halfway in the goddamn conversation, because the way that she was chewing down on them wings, lemon pepper wings.
Like, I expected her to give so much more emotion about that fight.
Diane did not give not one fuck about Storm. She did not care, honey.
Okay, I thought I was the only one that felt that way. Good to know I'm there.
No, you weren't the only one, child. She didn't care.
Exactly.
Probably used to the bullshit.
Yes. What was I about to say? So, okay.
Keep on throwing her ass under the bus every time she lied.
Yeah.
And I guess we can all agree to say that Mama Diane did not give a fuck, and she basically caught up Porsha once again. Like, she didn't even
as always
questions. You know what I'm saying? It's like one of that friends, like, girl. Oh wow.
She called up her in the damn wings that she was eating.
So would y'all be one of those parents like I had, both of them, where even though I am their child, they still gonna tell me whether I was right or wrong? They not gonna sugarcoat shit. If I was wrong, they gonna tell me. Like, would y'all be those type of parents?
I'm that type of brother. I'm that type of friend that would let you know, like, friend, you're wrong. You're not right. I will let you know. Yeah. Oh, what you about to say, Scotty? I didn't mean to talk over you.
I said if I was a parent, and if I ever wanted to be one, because I don't want to be no parent. Hot boy summer all the time. But
come on, granddad.
If
okay, this is still your grandpa.
However, if I was a parent, I would be exactly what Terrence just described. Like, you're not gonna sit up here and play in my face and then Act like you right when you know that you wrong. Because if I continue to call to you and then continue to uphold you in your bullshit, then you're gonna go out in the world and think that it's okay for you to be a fucked up person. So ain't no way in hell that I'm gonna sit up here and call to your dumb ass and your bullshit. That's not gonna happen. It can't
Mhm.
happen.
Right.
I agree.
Exactly. Okay, so let's go ahead and go to the next scene, which I believe this is the scene where Portia meet up with Auntie Liz, right? Wait, side note.
Hmm.
Y'all, we are at 200 views in the chat. Hello,
Yeah.
hello.
Yeah.
If you are new, if you're just coming in, be sure to hit that like button. Okay, it brings more people in the chat. In the chat. What's up, y'all? I'm Josiah. This is Scotty. This is T. Okay, and we all come together weekly to drag Portia. Now, if you know what I'm saying, you be seeing through the BS through the Portia family does not matter, then y'all come out to the show and kiki with us. So thank y'all for joining in. Maz, give
Yes.
them a
Please
nice
make
little
sure to
welcome
hit
if
that
you
like.
haven't already. Okay. And let's go ahead and continue with the show. So she does meet with Auntie Liz. And now you know Auntie Liz is going to give you that real. She's one of my favorite
Hmm.
people on the show, if not my
Hmm.
favorite, because she holds
I
Portia
watched the show
accountable.
by herself.
Yes, me too. I love her. I love that what Auntie Liz is
Hmm.
doing as far as the activism. I love what is she doing for her community. You know, but Portia tries to follow suit. But anyways, Portia goes in there and talks to
And tried to.
she tries to follow suit, which miserably failed, to be honest. So she goes in there and talks to Auntie Liz, and I feel like that Auntie Liz really held her accountable, especially like when it comes to, hey, like you could have handled that different. I'm disappointed in you because you could have controlled how you reacted to certain things, you know. And I agree with
Hmm.
her. What do y'all think about that scene between them two?
I
Say it one
enjoyed it.
more time now.
What do you guys think about the scene between Auntie Liz and Portia, like her holding her accountable and just really calling her out on the BS?
Yeah, I
Mhm.
would wholeheartedly agree with everything that she said because ain't nobody else gonna hold her accountable. So somebody got to do it. Besides Lundy, somebody
Mhm.
got to do it.
Right.
And I also love the fact that she called it out across the board. I love the fact how she called Dom and Storm instigators because they are. They
Period.
are.
Ain't
And
nothing
I'm
even
glad
there.
that she was like, you keeping people like that around you, and then you already don't know how to act and control yourself. Y'all not gonna get it. Y'all are a dangerous combination. They're gonna fuck around and go around somebody and find their ass laid up somewhere stinking with that type of mentality that they got, and her not knowing
Not
how to
Portia's
control
violence
herself.
matter.
I mean, I'm serious.
No, I'm laughing at that comment that Josiah had across the screen.
Oh.
Portia's violence matters.
Yeah, but like that's my thing. Like that scares me for her because I know bitches that go hard. Portia don't go hard like that. And I don't want her to
No.
go out here and thinking that she go hard and that she pull that stunt on somebody that really is about that life. And you got a daughter, you got things going on. Like you get it together, clean it up.
Right.
It's not about their life. She only about their life with people that ain't about their life. If you get what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying.
But
Mm-hmm.
Auntie Liz was correct. I'm sorry, Auntie Liz was completely correct in that moment because I don't feel like that Portia keeps the best company around her as
Nope.
always. But when you do foolishness and when you give out you get what you put out. When you put out fake energy,
Mm-hmm.
when you put out snake vibes, you're going to be surrounded by people who are snakes fake. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? So when you get backsided or when somebody play you, don't act surprised because you do the same thing to other people. So I
Mm-hmm.
think that definitely, I definitely agree with Auntie Liz by you need to watch who you keep around because she invited the wrong people to that
Yep.
trip. Dom had
Yep.
no reason being there with his messy ass. He was nothing but a clout chaser. He was there trying to get camera time or find a little boo to hit him up on Instagram. Okay,
Yeah,
hey,
Dennis.
let me find me a little man on here. You know what I'm saying?
It was
So
Dennis. It
I
was
just feel
Dennis.
like that at that time you need to be around the right people.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
it's sad and it's respectful as a woman who is a granddaughter of Hosea Williams and who has a legacy you go on
Right.
reality TV and you make yourself look stupid as hell. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm just imagining how much I'm cringing for her dad's side of the family. The way that you act,
Oh,
the way that you carry yourself.
according to the cousin, she was grasping for straws about people that actually wanted to do this show. The ones that sub there are the only ones that wanted to do it. According to the cousin, she asked everybody. Don't fool with her.
They don't.
I already told y'all it was one cousin that went live with somebody else and was dragging
Mm-hmm.
Porsha for points. And she said
Mm-hmm.
she don't fuck with Porsha. And she ain't fuck with Porsha since they was in high school. So Porsha is obviously not what people think she is. She's a fake ass bitch. That's what she
Mm-hmm.
is. And people are just now seeing that. But guess what? I've seen it for
Me
years
too.
now. I've
Me
seen
too. I've
it.
seen it.
And y'all didn't
Kenya
want to
seen it.
hear what I
Right.
had to
Candy seen
say.
it. Like, listen, and what bothers me the most is that she's so spoiled, and it's not cute when you're 40. It
It's
ain't
not.
cute when you're 40.
It's not. Right. Let's read some of these comments here
Thing
before
about
we go.
but see,
Mhm.
my thing with Porsha is this though. Remember what she said about Kenya on the first season? You're disrespecting my legacy at this point, bitch. That's what you're doing now.
Mm-hmm.
Disrespecting your own
Absolutely.
legacy, bitch.
Exactly. Right.
Y'all know I don't fuck with her. I don't fuck with her. I don't fuck with her.
Me
I don't fuck
either
with
at
her.
all.
Let's see. Okay, Scorpio, aka 1993, says Portia act out on who she knows she can get with. Them ghetto girls get dragged with stink ass attitudes. Another comment
Just
said,
look at what. Just look at. Just I want to pinpoint out that comment. Let's just think about the people she done got into it with on the Housewives of Atlanta. Quick to pull Kenya hair, quick to try to straddle Cynthia, but when it came down to Candy, she ain't do shit.
Candy would have mollywopped her so bad.
Oh, you better believe it.
But
Candy,
they swore up and down that when Candy got up to get some water at that scene when they were sitting at their table, they swore up and down that Candy got away because she was scared of Portia. Child, she probably got her ass up. She probably was scared that she was gonna beat Portia ass. I
Right.
mean, let's just be real because I heard about that fight she was in with them Scott sisters, and I heard she was giving them the business. So they might need to sit down.
and remember doing that whole scene, which was a good ass scene. Candy was on ready. Candy was definitely on ready for whatever to pop up. Okay. Auntie was
She said, "I'm not trying to go there with you now, Portia." That's what you do.
right. Auntie was so embarrassed by Portia the entire trip. She knew it was going to end badly. She knew. She knew. That's why she was floating in the pool trying to get her mind right. Remember that scene that they had show up floating in the pool?
And no shade, but all of these life coaches and stuff like that, y'all might need to go back and get a refund because it just seemed like whenever y'all came there to do something, bull crap happened. That life coach served no purpose. I don't know why she was there.
Okay. Another comment said, "Can we talk about how she was trying to send a black man to a Mexican prison?" Remember
I said that.
Like send his ass to he needs to be in Mexican prison. I said, Portia, now girl, you would have been the main one locked up, putting your hands
Period.
on all y'all would have been.
Girl, you put your hands on people. You picked up production equipment, hitting people with it. Like, girl, voice. Now, girl.
Right. Exactly. Okay, so let's talk about. Did y'all want to talk about granted, Portia prayers for PJ because at that time she had to get her tonsils removed because she had sleep apnea. So which was very sad. Let's go ahead and get into the scene before we get into Dennis and his mama talking. The scene where Portia is with her assistant talking about the whole situation and trying to get out the stuff from Dennis, trying to get her stuff out from her basement for Dennis. And he was coming over. He was coming over to, get some stuff for PJ or whatever. And she act like she don't want him there. Damn near. I was like, okay. Side note, her short hair looked really good in that scene.
It was Diane's pimp knowing what the hell belonged to Dennis in that basement for me. Because he was telling Porsha, nah, he got dishes around there, that's his. That stack of mail behind him, that's his. The furrowers that your thieving ass found in the other episode, yeah, I remember that. When y'all found them furs downstairs and you admitted that they was Dennis's, them belong to him too. Talk about some damn socks. Right. Girl, you tried it. Porsha, I know you lied. Get that man back his shit. I really believe that she's a voodoo priestess and she keeping his stuff so that she can roots on. That's really what I think. I think she's trying to put roots on him, and that's why she's keeping his stuff. Because it makes no sense to me that you about to get married to a man and people got to make you give your baby daddy and ex-fiance back his stuff. That makes no sense.
Exactly. And I don't know if y'all caught the comment how she was like, "Oh my God, I hope they don't think I'm on Hoarders." Something about Hoarders comment, and it's so funny, y'all, because I was just binge watching Hoarders this weekend. I said, "Ooh, Porsha, your house is gonna be looking like that if you don't clean out that basement." I'm just kidding, but anyway, I mean it's a basement. But yeah, so the scene next with Mama Diane talking and Dennis, they're making their hot dogs, whatever, and pretty much Dennis said he's over the shit. He is over it with Porsha. He felt like that he was ganged up on. Mama Diane was there confused of what the hell happened and how she's over Porsha as well. Okay. That scene with them, what y'all got to say about that?
Mama Gina look like I do after I just got banged out. Like I cannot believe yeah, look like she don't she look like she got fresh? Lord, I'm so sorry, Mama Gina. Blame JoJo, okay? Because he the one that blew up this big picture of your ass. I know you look like that in the scene, Mama Gina. What you got going on, girl? Lord, Mama Gina. Y'all did Mama Gina like that.
No, she had the same wig on, but this is a scene from I think the second episode or something. I couldn't find a recent picture from this episode with her, but it's the same wig. Yeah. For real. Y'all, you know what? But
her son stole hair. So it makes no sense why her wig was that damn dehydrated because he once sold hair. All that hair Porsha found in her thing, she couldn't give you no hair. Child.
This is probably her work wig because she looked good. She looked cute in her confessionals,
Maybe baby. Yeah, it was everything. But that right there.
But you know what else is funny? His cousin that outed her on Instagram, Gina's stylist, styled her for the confessional.
Oh, this cousin? Hold on, let me show her.
Yes.
That cousin styled Gina for the confessional? Yes. So that cousin is a stylist. Because I was wondering what she did. I mean, hey, I ain't mad at it. She is a stylist. Well, listen, she said that Dennis.
That's to let you know something right there. She's styling Mama Gina, but she Porsha's first cousin, though.
Yeah, but she said that Dennis and Gina were the only ones that called and check up on her after her mama died, and that's sad. That girl mama died and y'all first cousins, and you ain't checked up on that. Wow. Oh, okay. Your mama gotta go.
No, but you gotta say this. Mama died, you didn't call her, didn't check on her, but months later when it came down to your show, you want to call her and put her on the show so you can be propped up like you got a village of people to be there for you. Girl, bye. I wish you would. All the bitches you would have been called on that phone.
Okay.
Like, girl, bye. You got me fucked up. If you think you finna do that, like you ain't called me when it was more important, but you want me to be on the show so you can look good. Okay, bitch. If I be on that show, I'm exposing you for the fraud you
better
are.
Believe it. That's what I would have did.
But to keep myself from looking bad and exposing your fraud ass, I'm just gonna pass on that $1,500 check that they get every damn week.
You better read, Scotty.
Okay. Yes, I'm for it.
And my Nene Leaks voice. Now that was a read.
Period.
Cause Porsha is full of shit, and I'm tired of it. I'm tired. I'm like Kelly Price. I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm tired of the baby moms. I'm tired of the ghetto drama. I'm even tired of going to church. I'm tired.
Ooh, come on. Yes, come on, Kelly Price. There's a hole in my heart.
I'm tired.
That's JoJo's song, girl. Go ahead. Give us the rest of it.
I'm gonna listen to that when we get off the live, okay? Well, listen, guys, we only got one more week of this bullshit. Dragon Porsche, okay? 7 weeks. This is 8 weeks of Dragon Porsche. You're almost done. Woo! Woosah, thank you, Jesus. Because I was like, ooh, this is too much.
It is.
Well, I know it's not, but
And I hope they don't get her no wedding special child.
I think it is kind of safe to say that Bravo will not be giving Porsha any more season renewals, specials, because she pissed them producers off. You see how bad they edited her. And okay, Sad, I know this is our topic, but I was thinking, like, wasn't the storyline supposed to be about just strictly the dynamic relationship between Porsha Williams and Salmon Ganadia, as what you said in one of your reviews, Scotty. Ganadia. Salmon Ganadia. I thought that was supposed to be the whole dynamic of their relationship. We seeing family members going off, going crazy, you know what I'm saying? We seeing the whole thing versus Dennis. Like, granted, he made the show, but I want to see more detail, in depth, between the relationship of Salmon and Porsha. And hell, even
They probably tried that. They probably tried that and it wasn't working. So they had to bring in some family members to amp that shit up. Like I always said, when you get a spinoff, you have your supporting cast is really what's gonna carry the show. Your supporting cast has to be entertaining enough for you to have a spinoff. Like I always say that. Like when people talk about Candy being boring and all this other stuff, why she getting a spinoff? Because she got people that can be sidebar characters that will help her carry the show. You got Mama Joyce, you got the aunties, you got Carmen, you got Don Juan, you got all these people who you may like or you may not like, but they're entertaining enough to keep the drama going and keep the show up. So they already knew that if the show is just about Porsha and Simon, it's gonna be boring as fuck. So let's bring in Lauren. Let's bring in a cousin or two. Let's bring in some aunties. Let's bring in your mama. We gotta have Dennis and we gotta have Mama Gina because they're gonna bring in the drama. We gotta have that. So if it was just about Porsha and Simon, hell, it would have been boring as fuck. If they really wanted to make it hot, they could have asked Fallon and Jalen.
I was just getting ready to say that. Fuck everybody else, bitch. Bring this man current wife on and let y'all do this shit in front of this man current wife and this Sugarfoot that she's trying to turn into a trade that she done made the baby daddy because he done hit a lick.
Right, exactly.
So it's like,
I would have loved to see them folks.
Me too.
See them at lunch.
Me too.
We're gonna meet up. I can see the confession now. We're gonna meet up with Simon's ex-wife and her new boo at lunch, and we're gonna talk about some things. I can see that shit now, bitch. That would have been a secret finale for your
that
ass.
man is still married, girl. That man is still married. All right, stop
and
that.
Listen, when you got a facial, if you gonna be looking like this in every damn scene, sitting down, hell yeah, you gonna need a whole army of supporting cast members because it's like with this show with him on here. Because he's so boring, so monotone, no personality. Dry.
And I bet you if they did that and Fallon decided to play fussy with his ass under the table, and he would have allowed it to happen. Because like I said, I don't feel like he really loves Porsha at all. He loves the fame, and he sees where this is going to get him because once again, he ain't got no coin. That's what the people
don't really love him either. Porsha don't really love his ass either. She loved Dennis. That's what she wants. She want Dennis and
yeah, but Dennis don't want her no more. Dennis don't want her no more.
Hold on, y'all. 1 second. Hey guys, welcome new people in the chat again. We are almost at 300 views in the chat. Listen, thank y'all so much for coming over here and watch us drag this show. Okay, we all know this show is full of shit. But thank y'all so much for watching our commentary, drag everyone, on this show. And if you're new to this, hit the like button, okay? It brings more people in as well. So y'all, I know we are
Please,
at.
y'all subscribe and
Oh yes,
support
Yes.
Josiah's World TV.
Yes.
Subscribe and
Please.
support
Yes.
Josiah's World TV.
Yes.
Subscribe and
Yes.
support
I can't with
Josiah's
you.
World
And
Thank
like up this live. Okay,
Yes,
like
we
up
Like
this
up the
live right
video.
now.
And don't just subscribe. You need to watch the damn
Mhm.
video.
Thank you. I really appreciate it. What do y'all rate this show? Like this whole spinoff itself on a scale from 1 to 10, like genuinely, what do you rate this?
0. Is that an option? Or do I need to go into negatives? Because we could go into
Oh.
negatives.
When it comes down to my numbers, I'm gonna give it a 10.
I was gonna
When it
give
comes down
it.
to my numbers, not the quality, I said to my numbers. They have given me my best numbers for a
Yeah, I
while. The
will say that.
reviews
Yeah.
are on point, bitch.
Yeah, I
That's why
will
I'm gonna
say
give it a
that.
10 for my numbers' sake.
That's true.
Quality, I'm gonna give it a good 3. But for my numbers, it's a 10. And I'm really being generous with that 3.
I was gonna give it a 7, and I'll tell you why I give it a number 7. I give it a 7 because the show is such a train wreck, and the way how production
That you can't stop looking at it.
yes, as far as 300 people in the chat. Okay, let me move on.
Yeah.
So as far as production, it is a good ass show. It is edited good. You know what I'm saying? We, as I said earlier, we know that production does not like Porsha Williams. That's a no-brainer. However, I feel like with the storyline, it could be a little bit better. I want to kind of see more into the tea. Like y'all said earlier, bring Jalen and Fallon up in there, and boom, you got a whole arena
Mm-hmm.
If that
going
was my
on.
show, I would have
But
did the whole
the show
show.
is
I
bullshit.
would have brought the whole show.
But it's
Like I
it's
said,
great.
listen, if that was my show, I would have brought them on my show. If that was my show, I would have brought the whole damn package. I would have said, listen,
Me too.
I want them on the finale. Bring them to the finale.
Yep.
You want a finale? We finna give you one. Bring them for the finale.
Yep.
Exactly.
We're gonna meet up at this Chinese restaurant in Atlanta, and we're gonna sit there with our chopsticks, and we're gonna talk about this shit for the finale.
Man, exactly. Just one little pop up, just a little scene. You know what I'm saying? With her walking down
But
the
Fallon,
alley coming in.
but Fallon, the chemical queen pill is there. All right. And you know, I don't want her to take your I want her to take your beard, girl. So just be careful of Miss J. Yes, see y'all. Listen, it's giving me reptilian. All right, and you better be careful of that reptilian bitch because he gonna mess around and take your man. So if you do that, just make sure you keep your man close. Though I don't trust Dom. I wouldn't trust Dom.
I want to
One
trust
comment
shit,
said
okay?
Porsha thought she could play in folks' faces, and the producers were like, "Not today, sis." The producers got. I told you.
Period.
The producers got in.
They weren't playing no games with her.
Exactly.
They were playing with her.
Mm-mm.
Yes. You know, and like I always said, just as I have always been a huge Porsha fan, I'm not gonna lie. Remember that time that we find out the whole situation between her and Salmon dating? I was still trying to defend Porsha. I was on with Scotty. Remember when you was rolling on the floor?
That is a night to remember, baby, because we was on the Whether You Like It or Not panel when that news came out. That panel fucking exploded that night. Period. Yeah. Okay.
Yes, exactly. God. So
I'll never forget.
I have always been there. You know, I have always supported Porsha through even her BS, her beef until season 9. That's when I was like getting Porsha the side eye. But then, you know, when she was doing her activism and she looked like she was turning a new leaf, I was like, okay, well, maybe Porsha has truly changed. You know what I'm saying? Until this, I think that's what mostly everybody kind of got sidetracked. Because Scotty, I know you never saw it for Porsha. T, I know you haven't saw it for in a while. But I think even after that season, like maybe season 11, season 12, people were thinking like, okay, maybe Porsha has changed. Maybe she's out there doing activism. She's doing better for herself. So this show, once again, put her right in the dirt.
I think
season 10 is when they Season 10 is when they tried to make her ass a fan favorite, and that's when everybody was sitting up here defending everything she do. And I definitely wasn't seeing for her then. Season 10 and 11 was some hard seasons for me and Color Me Pink both, because they was dragging us in them damn comments every fucking episode. Especially me and Color Me Pink. Child, they was not here for us. They was not here for us. The Porsche fans was not here for us. Period.
Right.
Mm.
Well,
Yeah,
now,
I don't care.
maybe some of these people on the show that she got into it with is vindicated. Kenya, you know what I'm saying? Even Candy. I know Kenya is somewhere cackling somewhere.
Mhm.
She would have been better off going to the Housewives of Atlanta. She would have, like, my thing is, she would have been better off staying. And Marlo was going to be dragging her. She was going to come out to be the victim, and she would have reigned supreme. But no, she thinking that she finna get her own damn show, and she think that she finna change the narrative and then do nothing but damage herself in the process. But thank you, though. Thank you for the views, though. Best views in a long time. Thank you.
Exactly. Absolutely, Rachel. Rachel said her dad's side is not with it, but her mother's side is with it, the bull, because they pay. She pays for them. Absolutely. Yeah, they're with the deal. Tracy said activism. So it's
Activism.
not activism.
Oh, we.
Now, Tracy, I'm not gonna lie. I thought you was trying to correct me in the comments earlier. I was like, oh,
Oh,
okay.
we.
When I said, I was like, oh, did I say activism? But I get what you were saying now. My bad, Tracy. I apologize. But yes. So, guys, this is at the end of the road. I know we have some stuff to do. It's been a long day for all of us, guys. Everybody, thank y'all so much for watching us. Once again, we all gathered here today to drag Miss Porsha Williams in the bullshit and her family. Thank you so much for watching. Do you guys have any last remarks to say about this show before we
Well, first off, I want to thank you. First off, I want to thank you and Terrence both, as well as Jamar and Maddie, because y'all have been there for me throughout this tumultuous week of me losing my aunt. So I want to give you guys my appreciation, because it's very appreciated, because this has been a terrible week for me.
I know.
Period. Everything bad that could happen to me has happened to me this week. So, but however, I'm still been up here, being able to give y'all content even through my storm. But I want to thank you guys to your faces that, you know, y'all really have been by my side, as you always are. But y'all were by my side this entire week, and I definitely appreciate it. It sucks that I was supposed to be getting ready to go to Houston to hang out with Josiah, but this happened. But we will get to do this for my birthday next month. Hope I'm still praying to the heavens above that Terrence is able to make it, because I'm really gonna be so sad if he don't, because that's my birthday. So, but other than that, we're gonna talk about it off camera though. But for real, I appreciate y'all too though. For real, y'all already know how I feel about y'all, so thank y'all for that.
Oh yeah. See, what about you?
Nothing new other than I think since this finna be the finale, I think I'm gonna do a live instead of a pre-recorded. So I might. I don't know. So just be on the lookout for that. But other than that, same old, same old.
Okay.
And you know the next roast review gonna be on your page.
Yes.
Oh yeah, right. The next one is gonna be on my page next Wednesday at around this time. Is that good for both of y'all?
Yeah, because I think that's good, because due to the fact that I was off, I'm gonna be off this weekend because I was supposed to be going to Houston. I'm probably gonna have to work that Wednesday, so it's probably gonna be best as this time on Wednesday.
All right.
Absolutely. And y'all, just want to let you guys know, I am about maybe 60% done with my Porsha documentary. It is called The Rise and Fall of Porsha Williams. What the hell happened to the beloved reality star? Okay. It will be dropping right after
I can't
Porsha
wait to see that.
Matters. And like for real, I already got everything, kind of that thumbnail and everything edited. But it will be dropping right after the season finale of Porsha Family Does Not Matters. Okay, so stay on the lookout for that. Because I really, with me, I really want to dig deep down and see what the hell happened with Porsha Williams. I mean, we know what happened, but really just like a little timeline and a breakdown of Porsha Williams, the rise and fall of. So be on the lookout for that and more content from me this week as well. I'm really, trying to push myself to bring y'all the best. And
You've been doing it.
Yeah, thank you.
Hold on. Girl, did y'all hear? Girl, did y'all hear about Miss Windbag getting caught touching herself in her birthday suit in public?
That came across my screen while we was up here.
Who, Wendy?
That's how I was sitting here looking like that.
Mm-hmm. Williams, child.
Okay, I gotta look that up.
And that's gonna be a good one, baby. Be on the lookout for that Tea Talk chat. Ooh, we gonna gag on that one.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to kind of look. Okay. All right, guys. Well, we got out of here. Okay. See y'all later. Bye.